successfully juggling through your many tasks while trying to be the best version of yourself can be one of the most rewarding experiences of life, yet a rather daunting task. Now join Cresta Durojaiye, Africa's leading productivity expert and life strategist, as she equips and empowers you with practical tools that bring organization and structure to help you be more efficient and live your best life possible. If you struggle with pulling it all together and need someone to handhold you through the process, this is the podcast for you. You're listening to Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye.
Hello, and welcome to the final episode of season 2 of the Life Lessons podcast. Wow, even I can't believe that we have done 26 whole episodes. Kudos to us all. Yes, kudos to you because you were part of it. We did it together. Thank you for listening, sharing with friends, and connecting with your personal opinions and experiences. Thank you, and thank you again. You are greatly appreciated. Now, today on our Life Lessons podcast, I am bringing you a charge and an encouragement to what? To keep step. Keep step simply means keep walking, keep marching, and just generally keep going. Don't stop moving. Don't get distracted. Just keep going. Now, I know that it may sound like, oh my God, are we in the military or something? No, we're not in the military, but keep step just means keep your precision, keep it going. Yes, have fun. Yes, play. Yes, enjoy the holiday by all means, but don't lose track of who you are in terms of being the best productive version of yourself. Now, if the holiday season, particularly Christmas, is like we all assume, one that we should pay keen attention to, especially as productive people, we should know that this is because it coincides with the end of the year and the start of a new year, which means, oh yes, load of partying. Yeah, like they say, party after party. So loads of partying, get-togethers, eating, drinking, and plenty merriment and jubilation. So it's always easy when there's so much of that going on to get carried away and totally down tools like stop being productive, stop reading, stop doing anything that will keep you on the go. So we spend almost all that we have in terms of resources, in terms of time, on merriment. We shut down on all the goals and personal development plans. It's almost as though we take a break from life. Because the truth is, all of the goals, all of the plans, all of the development is part of life. But what happens is the merriment gets so exciting that we drop every other thing that we're working on and feel just like, oh my God, I just want to have mega fun. I want to have a blast. So for example, some of us who are working on our weights, I already see myself not being as serious as I was with my gym attendance. Now, some of us who are working on our weight, sometimes we throw caution to the wind, even we eat large. And, some of us who are also working on personal development projects, like we just shut down and say, okay, you know what, I'm taking a break till January. Now, come January, as we arrive the new year, we just realize, you know how it is. New Year's Day is still part of the merriment. Then like a rude shock, the very next day, sometimes we resume work and all of a sudden it just comes at us, boom. And we are not as razor sharp or as fresh as we were before we left. And sometimes it takes over a month or two to recover from all the slowness, whether financial slowness, mental slowness, and so on. And we just keep dragging ourselves along. For some of us who have kids to work with and all that, the bills begin to roll in. The reality of school fees and all that, which is always so daunting at the beginning of the year, just rolls in upon you. And every fund, put it that way, that we had and we spend lavishly, we come to the beginning of the new year and we start to regret. So there are many parts to look at it, from the goals aspect, from the funds aspect, from the developmental aspect, and so on and so forth. But we just generally always shut down on everything. But I would say this time around, let's keep step. Let's not, step out of the line or the queue. When in the military, everybody is expected to be in precision, be in line, be in queue, let's keep at it. Whilst you're in queue, you can still have fun, you can still play, but don't totally down tools. So keep step. Keeping step is one of the best ways of preparing to launch out after the entire festive season. So how do we keep step? Set aside the first tip I would give, life lesson tip. Set aside time to touch base with the things you were working on before the holiday to ensure they are not totally forgotten. So in other words, every now and again, just keep tabs mentally, just check, okay, what was I? Okay, I was working to be this, or I was working on this, just let it be there in your subconscious so that every day, number 2, you chip in a little here and a little there to just keep it going without totally shutting it down. Now, number 3, remember to look at your goals just before the new year to mentally prepare you for what lies ahead. Number 4, read, listen, or watch materials that boost your mental preparedness to launch out. Some of the tools that help you prepare to, launch out right or should I say to help you prepare to hit the ground running are that obviously you should have like a goal sheet that shows all the goals you're working on for the coming year and for the next 5 years and 10 years. Now you can't push away 5 and 10 years because they feed into what you're working on this year. If you have a plan in the next 5 years, some part of it may require either execution or information or inquiry starting now. And some of it may require saving from now to be able to accomplish them when you get there. So have your goal sheet for the current year, for 5 years, and for 10 years. Have plans in place for how you intend to function in the new year. Remain laser focused. How can you remain laser focused? Get either videos or stuff to listen to that encourage and boost productivity on the go. I don't want to take much of your merriment planning time. Have a restful holiday. Be full of love, joy, and build beautiful memories. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Cheers.
If you enjoyed this episode of Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye, now don't forget to leave a comment and of course, share with those you love.